Good morning, collective. Welcome. So, yes, this morning, yes, I just woke up. This message just, I don't know, the trauma of it all. Somebody's deadbeat dad is going to be exposed of being a whole sociopath, okay? Um, if you are the feminine here and you're dating somebody that has kids and they're going to go ballistic when you take some money out of their wallet or whatever, or get to know their freaking real name, this is for you. This individual has more than, like, has a lot of kids, okay, number one. And I feel like they're one of those womanizers that you wouldn't think that they are like a sociopath or psychotic, abusive. But the moment the money is getting, and it's not even a lot. I'm tuning into, it was like a few, like 200 and some, 267, right? Whatever currency you guys are like habitating in. This man is going to show their true colors in front of like people that you know and going to go crazy. Um, You won't know until there are sociopath, psychopath, abusive, all of that in one, until some money gets taken out of their wallet, their account, and some money is missing. And they know it's going to be you. If you're the female listening here, your person, you didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming, and it's horrible. They're kids now, okay? I feel like at some point you will meet their grown up kids, and they just detest the man. They really do. Like, this person has a lot of kids, um, a lot of them. Okay, and they know how to move countries and cities. Okay, and they know how to be in disguise. Now, you don't have kids with this man. Luckily, um, yeah. Apparently, this man also promised that, at some sort of event, amusement park events, at some sort of thing here where it's like he works are gonna set up their little event situation, and he says that, and this is how you know it's gonna resonate. He's gonna be like, "Oh, everything's free for those that work here, and since I work here and you're gonna come and visit, like everything's like on the house." Through me, she just mentioned my name. Mind you, that name is fake. Okay, whatever name he gave you, that's not even his real name. So when you go to one of those like restaurants or like food places where you're gonna like, you know, um, see if the discount is activated. You're also gonna meet old school friends, acquaintances that you feel like, you know what, let me take them out to dinner, right? Or get a snack, just a freaking simple snack, okay? And the stall owner, the restaurant personnel, they're just like, mind you, also, they're like people in the line that you're gonna feel like they're so out of pocket. This feels quite like in a festival situation here, um, and an event, and whoever was in the line, they were just acting out of pocket, and the personnel is kind of like, you get like, there are people cutting in line because of, like, I don't know, privilege, and there are people like, and when I say privilege, it feels kind of like, well, either they work there or they know somebody, just like, your so-called dead partner, okay? Because you are with this person, let me tell you that. And I feel like the people acting kind of out of character in that line during the time you're gonna get food and treat your friend, that is go to sign that you shouldn't even be in that line, because as soon as you pass through it and it's time to pay, the money is not there, and you just like you're giving out your partner's name, and they're just like, we don't know who this person is, and they're just like, but do you have like an ID, social security number that we can like use so we can verify that that's your partner? You got nothing. um the name doesn't work. You don't know there's and that's also a sign sideways. The social his ID doesn't work and things of that nature. And yeah, your friend is kind of like that one that you wanted to treat, because they came and visited and whatnot. You saw them in the area. They're just like, I got it. And it was like 216 something. When you go upstairs, you're like so pressed and you're just like, oh my God, I'm gonna like murder this person, the partner that's abusive. And yeah, one of your partner's sons, it was literally like, that person is a deadbeat. I didn't even know we're here. I'm gonna give you his real name, right? And then you find like access to his finances, and there's like currencies in different countries. That's all I gotta say, right? You take a few hundreds to kind of, you have to exchange. Then this trifling deadbeat sociopathic psychopath comes through and be like, showing their true colors, how dare you? And they just beat you to a pulp. Is disgusting. I'm angry. I'm also tired. It's a lot. It really is a lot. So, whatever signs you're seeing, people acting out of character at this event, you not being able to get your this abusive partner's name right or have anything real access to them, because the whole con man. Take that as a sign, okay, and then just leave. Don't let your ego get in your way. Obviously, you don't know that your person is a sociopathic, because, you know, there is a time and a season when people show their true colors. And let me say this, people that are in this range, in this energy, narcissism, sociopathic, um, psychopathic, unhinged individual, there is always what's the name? An expiration date until their true colors show. And I feel like you're gonna get a lot of signs. I know I explained this quite in detail, because I feel like it's gonna help. Okay, that is message number one. Number two, I mentioned it in the other reading as well. There's a lot of like fake people around, um, and it's giving like they just want to be around you because of like some sort of trend or facade. Um, One an example, I don't know why, but like whoever you're working with. Now I know there is such a thing as work friends and so on, but like it's giving people that are closest to you, and because you have access to certain things, status, finances. This is a different message here. It's given like they're all fake and they're just playing their part, and somehow also just gonna be like, fuck it, it is what it is. It feels like stuck in a hamster hill, hamster wheel. I'm just frustrated at the first message. That's why I can't even process the next one. But beware of fake friends, fake people, heavy on your work friends, because I mentioned that. Okay. They just want to be close to you because of what you have. Number one, just be aware of that. And then, you know, I know. I feel like there's a lot of like revelations and exploration going on right now that's gonna come to pass. I remember I can't even put it in a title anymore. So I would say it here. But a lot of people their true colors, just like this freaking sociopathic has a expiration date. It's gonna come out whether they like it or not. All the scorpionic essence, the darkness, the secrets, the hidden things, all of it is gonna come out and open. You know. Side note: when it comes to the sociopathic individual in your life, because how do I say this? The reason why I resonated with this because when the child was like, I mean, there were a lot of symbolism I resonated in this actual message here, but and one of his kids was like, "It's a deadbeat dad," and when I came in tune with myself, I was like, relatable. Okay, so I mean, if you're not in this situation with this person, you could just be one of these children as well, where it's like, oh my god, my dad is loose again. They're out again and doing their shenanigans, and maybe you feel like exposing them. I get it, which also takes me back to how you know what? Enough about me, because I remember just doing a small freaking share my experience on here. The collective, the people didn't like that. You guys just want answers. You just want clarification on you and yours, and me sharing anything remotely to me. Um, it doesn't go well on YouTube. People just are not interested. I get it. You want intuitive help, psychic help, guidance, and have nothing to do with the You know what? Let me keep it that way because I guess well, I'm just gonna do readings such as this and just show my cards and my hands because I guess seeing me in person don't really benefit to the readings at all based on the algorithm. And I do believe there might be some sort of systematical setup where some people get more shown than others. Ah, might as well stick behind the scenes if that's the case. So there is that collective. I do believe it's a Caucasian setting of people that's going to experience this psychopathic outburst. You could be blonde, your person, you're definitely Caucasian. I was 110%. Now, I know abusiveness takes place all over. Okay. Your person is very calculated. If you're not blonde naturally, you could definitely be blonde hair. Okay. Um, yeah, that's the message. Thank you for stopping by and for good luck. How things will be after, I'm not quite sure. Um, I don't know if it's the child that's watching, the grown up child, or if it's you that's gonna get abused. I know for a fact it's not your sociopathic person that is watching. Intuitive energy readings or anything in relation to the occult. Perhaps if it benefited them, but not in your case. Okay, so that's the message, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck in your journey in life.